Hey, what's up? Todd Falcone here. Welcome to toddfalcone.com. Was rereading for the umpteenth time, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You know, there's some book titles that are just so good that it makes you just want to run out and go buy this book, right? If you don't have this book, think about the title, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'm not going to go into all the habits. I think this is a great, to me, this is on the must-read list for network marketers. There's a story that he shares in here that I want to share with you on video really quickly because it's a very impactful lesson on why you need to work on sharpening your saw. And he tells it in story format in this book. And the reason I'm doing this for you guys as network marketers is, honestly, I just think I see a lot of people that want to get better and they're not working on getting better. So they're hoping things are going to get better, but they're not doing the things that are actually designed to help them get better. And there are multiple things that cause us to improve our core competencies, our skill levels, and we want to improve our skill set so that the time that we put in is more efficient, it's better, we get a better result. You don't want to be novice all the time. You don't want to stay down here. You want to advance your skill set so that you're always operating at the very best of your capacity at any given time. And one thing he says in the story, so I'll share it the way Stephen shares it in the book. It's this story of this guy who's walking through the forest and he stumbles across this lumberjack, and this lumberjack is sitting there and he's sawing this tree, and he's sweating and he's dirty and he's just exhausted, and this passerby sees this lumberjack and he looks at the saw and he realizes, as he's looking at the saw, that there's no teeth on the saw, and this lumberjack's trying to saw through this tree and making no progress whatsoever. And the passerby comes by and he says, "Excuse me, Mr. Lumberjack." And he looks up, he's like, "What?" And he says, I can't help but notice, but you have no teeth on your saw. Your saw is completely dull." And he says, "Why don't you just sharpen your saw?" And he says, the lumberjack looks up at him, he says, "I'm just too busy sawing to sharpen my saw." Do you understand how ridiculous that sounds? I'm too busy sawing to sharpen my saw. That lesson right there is so incredibly valuable, and it's a life-changer lesson. Don't be so busy sawing that you fail to sharpen your saw. You need to take time every day to sharpen your saw, to refine your skills, to improve who you are and how you do things in the marketplace so that the next day, the next minute, the next moment that you go do something, it's better than the previous moment. Go get this book wherever you're going to go get it. Go grab the book if you don't have it already. It's an epic book. It's an epic must-read, in my opinion, for any entrepreneur. It's called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Great book. You'll love it. Look, if you haven't read the book, when you read the book, you'll understand. You'll understand why I'm so adamant about adding this particular book to your library. It's a must-read. It's an easy read. Go get the book. If you're watching me on YouTube, amazing. If you're watching me on my website, toddfalcone.com, make sure you download the cheat sheet here. It's designed to help you be a better, more successful network marketer. It's free. You can download it right here. If you're on YouTube, hop over to the link inside the video description. Get yourself over to my website, toddfalcone.com. A lot of great stuff to help you become a better, more successful, and fearless networker. We'll see you next time. Have an amazing day. Go get the book.